Hey, what's up guys? Happy Aloha Friday, and today's restaurant is going to be Hank's Hot Dogs, located in Salt in Kakaako. And if you don't know what Salt is pretty much a very hip new place in Kakaako where you can find different restaurants. They used to be on Cook Street, more near the Kapiolani Boulevard side, but they moved to the Salt place for a couple years. And they do delicious hot dogs. I'm going to do the my favorite, which I craved when I was pregnant. It's just one of those weird cravings, the Chicago dog. And I got two other hot dogs that they do. Today's special, they have specials every day, is the lobster dog, but I figured I'm kind of lobstered out with the lobster rolls and all, and I just wanted to show something you could get every day. So we'll start off with the delicious Chicago dog. It's got the nice poppy seed bun. It's also got the pickle, the typical pickle on it that you get from Chicago, the tomatoes, and the nuclear green relish with mustard and onions. Sorry, I took a bite out of it because I was recording and then the mic wasn't on, so I had to redo it. I took a bite out of it, but pretty much we'll start over again. Here we go. Yeah. So good. Has a nice snap to it. They're using quality hot dogs. The bun is super soft and fluffy and pillowy with the crunch of the onions and all the fresh veggies like the pickles and the tomato. It just hits the spot. I'm not even a mustard person, and it's got lots of mustard in here, but it just goes so well together. On top of the pickle, they sprinkle a little bit of celery salt. You can taste that. I love dill pickles, so it has a great crunch to it. And it's one of my favorite hot dogs. I'm not even a hot dog person, and I know most of the people that watch Hawaii vlogs always want to watch people eat plate lunches, but sometimes you gotta have something different. After a while it gets kind of tiring, so you can get yourself a gourmet hot dog. With my hot dog, I got some fries. They don't come with the hot dog, unfortunately. So these are the beef fat fries. So you can get regular fries that are cooked in vegetable oil for those who are vegan or vegetarian, but these are deliciously crisp beef fat fries. It gives it so much more flavor. Definitely a big difference if you get the beef fat fries. Back in the day, they used to use duck fat, but I guess it got expensive, or maybe it's hard to find here in Hawaii or to ship it here. So now they just do beef tallow. And everything's made to order, so when you order it, it didn't take too long, but the fries were piping hot and crispy, so it's super good. But yeah, if you want a genuinely awesome quality hot dog, you definitely gotta try Hank's Hot Dogs if you haven't. You can definitely tell the quality of it compared to a hot dog you buy in a store, because that nice snap is what gives it that good texture. The flavor is pure and good, and all the toppings they put on whatever hot dog you choose are delicious and fresh. Also, like I showed earlier, it comes in this cute little box, and I like how they put the little napkin parchment paper around it so your fingers don't get too dirty. And they are very thoughtful, and with each little box you get a little fresh snap, so after you're done eating you can keep yourself clean. So for the Chicago dog, these dogs are pretty pricey, but I'm telling you, they're delicious. It's $8.95. And for the beef fat fries that go along with your dog, it does not come with it. They are a la carte. It is $6.95 for the beef fat fries. If you're wanting just regular fries fried in vegetable oil, it is $1 less. We're gonna go with the next hot dog. We'll try the Fatboy. So the Fatboy is pretty much a kind of like a BLT, I suppose, with a hot dog. It's a deep fried hot dog wrapped in bacon. Delicious heart attack grease with some delicious tomato and shredded lettuce and mayo. This one seems like it's going to be pretty messy with all the mayo, so hopefully I don't make a mess here. You can definitely already see that delicious deep fried hot dog and the bacon on it. This one I haven't tried yet, so this will be new to me. That bacon on there, so good. The mayo and the fresh lettuce and the crunch, delicious. This bun is just a regular bun. Doesn't have any poppy seeds on it, but it's nice and soft. I think the mayo kind of makes it a little heavy though, but it's definitely good. A good treat after you've been eating salads all week. So this one doesn't have as much snap on the dog because of probably the deep fried goodness, and the bacon flavor really comes through. It's delicious. But even though it's deep fried, they don't deep fry it to death. It's still very juicy. You can see the juices from the inside of the hot dog, and it's a good treat. Even though the hot dog doesn't have snap, the bacon is still crispy. And sometimes you get that crunch of the bacon in between all the bits of the veg, the soft bread, and the hot dog. Great texture combinations and flavors. For the Fatboy, with all that delicious deep friedness, it is $8.95 as well for that hot dog. Up next is the chili dog. This is going to be probably very messy, but I'm excited to try it. Can't resist a good chili dog. It's got some chili on there, not too messy, that's good. They put it on neatly with a regular bun, some chili. It's got beans in the chili though, and a lot of onion, which is one of my faves. I must say this restaurant is very thoughtful in every little detail. So with the chili dog, they put it in this little paper, container on top of putting it in this box. So this one doesn't have that nice parchment paper due to the messiness of the chili. So just little attention to detail like that is great. So it's less messy. I also forgot there's a little bit of cheese in there that's melted. It looks delicious. Let's try it. Nice snap again in this hot dog. The chili flavor really comes out. Don't know if they make their own chili, but it's very delicious. Definitely doesn't taste like canned chili, and almost reminiscent of a Zippy's type chili. I got all these onions falling on me. Yikes. So the bread gets a little soggy with the chili, but I kind of like it. It gives it that nice softness, and it really soaked up the juices of the chili. And then again, with that texture contrast of the really soft bun, soaking in all the chili juice, got the crisp onions, and then right at the end when you finish chewing, you feel that gooey, ooey cheddar cheese that's lined up inside, it seems, into the bun. So it all melds together really well. I'm not sure if you can see the cheese. I'll try to take a close-up of it because it's all just melded in together, but there is gooey cheese in here, a lot of onions. So if you're not an onion fan, you just tell them you don't want it, but I love onions, and I'm glad they're pretty generous with them. Definitely though, something you don't want to eat during lunch at work, because I don't know about them beans. You might be tooting along over there at work and probably pissing everyone off. Just that nice cheese that goes along with it. The only thing that would make this great is chopped fresh jalapenos on it. That would be bomb. So for the chili dog, it's actually surprisingly much tastier to me, and it is cheaper. It is $6.50 for the chili dog. And I did get to read the menu a little bit better. It is definitely a homemade chili. So kudos to them. That was a very delicious tasting chili. But that definitely hits the spot, especially with these fries. It's just one of those go-to meals that you wouldn't think it's exciting, but it actually is delicious. And all their different versions of their hot dogs are so creative, and you're bound to find one that you will enjoy. Also, I wanted to mention that, I get a lot of viewers that say their family, when they want to go out to eat, they have trouble finding a place to eat because half of their family is like vegan or vegetarian or whatever, and they're not. Well, this is one of the places. They have vegan hot dogs, and they have other, not really hot dogs, but they have one hot dog that has no hot dog in it, but it's stuffed with tons of veggies, avocado, and like a vegan chipotle sauce. So stuff like that. And even if you're not a red meat eater, but you eat meat and you don't eat pork or whatever, I believe these are beef hot dogs though. But if you don't want pork or beef, they do have chicken hot dogs as well. So definitely a plethora of different styles, and you're bound to find something you want on the menu that will suit everybody's needs if you're going in a group. So I'm going to read some of their hot dogs. It's all listed on here. They have all kinds. It's amazing. They have duck hot dogs with foie gras, currywurst, and andouille sausage. They even have a boar hot dog, which I tried. They have buffalo or bison. They have chorizo dogs, Italian beef, Hawaiian style dogs with the pineapple stuff on there. Greek dogs, Francois, which is French, I guess. I don't know what a French hot dog is. Lobster, Polish, even rabbit. Kobe beef hot dogs. It's amazing how many different hot dogs they have. They have different sides, and they're very famous for their pineapple slushy, which I've had before and I enjoyed it, but I gotta watch my sugar, so no sweets for me today. So yeah, that's pretty much Hank's hot dogs. If I were to rank all of them, my favorite, actually having something different today, I enjoyed the chili dog the most. That was delicious. Very cheesy. Love the meatiness of the, not just the hot dog, that meaty chili in there with the beans, and lots of onion. Super good flavor, and not as messy as I thought it was going to be because they put it together so neatly. And then it would be my Chicago dog. That's my go-to. And then the Fatboy. I would say the Fatboy, it's a delicious once in a while treat, but it is quite heavy, especially with the mayo on there. It's definitely delicious, but I think after eating that, you'd probably feel disgusting for sure, with that fried hot dog and the bacon on top. Delicious, but definitely something you would eat on your day off and go straight to bed and have that Kakaako attack. I don't know. Definitely not something you would want to eat if you have to work after. So yeah, that's my ranking of Hank's hot dogs, the different hot dogs I had today. Favorite was chili dog, and the fries can't be beat. Delicious beef tallow deep fried fries. Yummy, yummy, yummy. So definitely try Hank's hot dogs if you've never been. If you're looking for something different other than a plate lunch. Parking depends. If it's on a weekend, you're probably going to have a hard time finding parking. There's validated parking in Salt. But I just pulled up right in front of it, and there's metered stalls, and I just put like maybe 10 minutes in there in the meter. And I went there, and it wasn't too crowded. There was only one lady before me, and my order of 3 hot dogs and fries came out in less than 5 minutes. So super friendly and fast service. And like I said, they're very thoughtful with everything, including their packaging, their boxing, the fresh naps. They gave lots of ketchup for my fries. And don't forget, it's self-service for your napkins and forks and spoons and things. So if you just walk out, you're not going to get napkins, so you got to get it yourself. So see you next time. Press the like button if you like this. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you again. Peace out.